Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm pretty excited. I kind of lagged a little bit only because I had a lot of stuff going on and I kind of needed to handle that first. So I'm good, your girl good. So let's get on with the video. So you guys want a story time. Unfortunately, I don't really have a story time. Unless I have this one story, but it's like really personal and I don't know if I would want to put that on the internet or whatever. But you guys want story time, so I'm just gonna give it to you guys. I'm gonna speak from the heart. I'm not gonna write it down. I've been through this already. I'm just gonna speak it how it is, you know? So I was dating this guy that I first met, and I really thought that we clicked. I really thought that we were gonna be together for a really long time. I thought that he was the one, you know, that little fairy tale type of stuff. But later on, things ended up turning into a bad way. I guess you could say the situation started when he FaceTimed his ex-girlfriend while he was talking to me, and I found out. So I ended up texting my ex-boyfriend saying that I missed him and that I didn't know about this relationship because he went and FaceTimed his ex. So we got over that. Then we kind of just like forgot about it. We were just like, you know, like, let's give it another shot. I know I should have left. I know it was something that most girls would just left and ignored. But I thought this was the guy that I wanted to, you know, marry. This was the guy that I thought I was gonna spend the rest of my life with. So around August, I was home. I decided to let him go out to a party that was being thrown for a football game. He later then came home around 1-ish, 2 in the morning. The whole entire night I was asking what was going on. He was lagging on me. I get it, he's at a party. I didn't really think much of it. I would have liked to. Later on, he texted me around like the last of August saying that somebody was spreading rumors saying that he cheated on me and not to believe it. So trusting him, I said, oh, it's cool, whatever, like, you know, we love each other, like, it's not gonna happen, like, he's not gonna do that to me. In my head, I kept thinking he wasn't gonna do that to me. So later on, he was sleeping one night, and I had a gut feeling to check his phone. And so he usually was sleeping with his phone in his pocket and, you know, sleeping under it and having it in his, like, shorts, like, laying on his phone, having it under the pillow, like, hiding it for me so that if I was to grab it, he would wake up. So this one night, I was actually able to get it. And so I went through his phone and I started reading messages from this girl. I'm not naming names of my ex or of any of the girls. I text all of them. I'm past it. I exposed them on my Instagram. I should have never did that. So I'm not gonna do it on here. So anyways, so sexually he was talking to this 15-year-old when he was 18. he was talking to this 15-year-old, trying to mess around with her and trying to be sexual. So I found out, of course I got mad, blah blah blah, you know the rest. I thought I was gonna be over with him. I was gonna whatever. The next day I was telling him it was over, like I was done, you know, like get out, because he was living with me at the time. And I told him to leave, get out, I never want to see him again. And I had my friend over, my best friend. She was here, like, make sure I was okay. And this other girl texted me saying that she fucked my boyfriend at the football party that he went to. The one I was saying that he kept lagging on me at. I found that out and I texted him and I was like, oh, like I was telling the truth, but everyone was trying to warn me about you and all this other stuff. And he was just trying to like make him seem like the victim of like everything. And so he was basically just saying, oh no, you're gonna believe everybody else and you don't love me and like you don't care about me. And he would manipulate me and saying these things. So I feel bad. I'm a really kind-hearted person. I care about people. I've been through a lot when I was younger, a lot. And I know how it feels like to not have a place to sleep. I know how it feels like to not be loved. I know how it feels just to not have everything that everyone else has. I used to live off canned food and I used to live off like tortilla and butter. That's what I would eat for breakfast, dinner, and lunch. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My bad. So I would feel bad and I told him, fine, like I'll give you one more chance, but that's it. So since he did that to me, I decided to do the exact same thing to him so he could like kind of feel how I'm feeling. So I decided to text these guys and kind of be sexual. They were older. They were 18 and older. I'm not a predator. So I made sure they were 18 and older. And he found out. He got mad. Blah, 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 blah. We all know what happens. And so after that, it kind of just kept going back and forth of us like cheating back and forth. And so I got tired of it and I broke up with him. And this is the part where he started getting more abusive. He started pushing me. He would wrestle me to the ground. He would pin me down and he would say mean things. He would call me names. He would say I was worthless. He would say that I was nothing to him, that I was shit. And basically this guy literally he turned my whole life around in a bad way. I was a person that would always be happy. I was always smiling. I was such a positive person before I met this guy in high school. And it kind of hurt to see that this wasn't the person that I thought he was. So at that time I had to call the police because he wouldn't stop putting his hands on me. And so I think we didn't talk for like that one day. And my dumbass didn't learn from the first time. So I ended up bringing him back again. Yes, I know. I should have left him with the girl that he was talking to. But I decided to bring him back into my house with more freaking problems and not just let him go with that girl so it would be her problem. I decided to bring him back and deal with him. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I brought him back. And I believed he argued with me the first night over the most stupidest thing. I can't remember what it is. but he argued with me over the most stupidest thing. And after that, like time going, like we were fine, everything was good. He would tell his friends that everything was fine, that there is nothing that we argued about. Everything was really good at first. Then I started, he just started waking up, being abusive. He would wake up. So let me give you an example. So recently, he worked a weekend, and I had got off work at 2 in the morning. I specifically told him I would take an Uber home because I know that you work at 5, 6 in the morning, and I know you need to be out of my house by around that time. I was like, I have no problem with calling Lyft. I have enough money. It's fine. I'll do it. He said, no. Like, I got it. I'll pick you up. Like, why are you going to do that and all that stuff? So I was just like, okay, then whatever. So he picked me up that day, and we came home, laid down. He said he had a alarm on his phone. So we ended up falling asleep, and he actually woke up and realized that his alarm didn't go off, and it was past the time that he was supposed to get up. And so for that reason, he started yelling at me, saying it was my fault because I didn't wake him up during his alarm. And I specifically told him I came home 2 in the morning. I am passed out. I'm not going to wake up to any noise. It is not my responsibility to wake up you to go to your job. That's your job. You wake up at the time you're supposed to. Like, I don't ask him to wake me up when I have work at 8 at night or 4 in the morning. I've never asked him to wake me up at 4 in the morning. And he'd be out, doing his own thing and all that stuff. But anyways, so he would try to choke me. He would scratch my arms. He would try to bend my legs the way they're not supposed to. I've just learned so much from this abusive relationship, and I know it's not a topic that I should be putting on the internet, but I feel that as my second video that I want to show you guys that I'm trying to show the real me. I want you guys to be connected with me and know what's going on. I know there's some things that you just need to keep to yourself. I understand that. But this was just something that I really needed to talk about. It has really messed with my emotional. It just has messed with me emotionally and physically. Emotionally, I feel I am depressed. I feel that I am worthless. But in my head, I learned that mistakes happen. And I learned that guys like him do not belong in a life where you get not privileged, but where you get cared for. I cared for this guy so much that I spent my whole checks on this guy because his parents couldn't buy him clothes for school, couldn't buy him shoes, supplies. I offered to buy his own little brother stuff because his dad didn't want to buy them stuff. I specifically spent my checks on this guy. I couldn't even save money. I couldn't really buy anything for myself. Like, I haven't even bought anything for myself in like a year and a half since I've been with this guy, besides food that I get for us. I just, the things that I'm trying to get across is probably I learned from my mistake. I learned that in a relationship, the minute a guy cheats, obviously just leave. It's not gonna get any better. To those who have been cheated on, I truly feel truly horrible for you guys, because I know how hurtful it is to know that the person you loved hurts you, and you do everything you can for this person. But I just want you to know that you will find someone who is going to love and appreciate you, and you are a strong and independent person. I hope I don't make you cry. But I don't know what I don't think I'm sad at the part that I lost the love of my life. I think I'm sad about the part that that the person that I truly loved would hurt me the way he did. And he says that I physically and mentally hurt him, but I feel that he did it more to me. This is gonna be a really short video. I was gonna do my makeup in this video, but I knew I was gonna start crying. I knew that I was gonna waste a whole bunch of makeup because I'm not going anywhere after this. So I just wanted to address that because I wanted to have those girls who are going through this step up, because the minute a guy cheats, you should not be with them. It's not gonna get any better. This guy had manipulated me, promising me, I've heard everything in the book, that he was never gonna do this to me, that he was gonna change, but never did. I know I'm probably gonna get hate for this, and honestly, I really don't care. It's my personal story, and if you don't like it, then don't watch it. So I have learned to move on. I love this guy, but he was not the true love that I thought it was. I will always love him. I would always care for him, and but I will never see myself talking to this person ever again. I will never see myself around him again. And I really hope that the next girl he dates does not go through the same situation that I was put through. I really hope that he hopefully does change for the other girl, and hopefully, I don't know, loves her the way she's supposed to be loved. For me, you already know, your girl is gonna start working out, because after a heartbreak, girl, you gotta glow up. So you show him what the hell he be missing. Exactly. That's on period. This is gonna be the most shortest video that I'm ever gonna post. I'm still gonna edit because I stood quiet in like a couple moments. So I just want girls out there to know to never let a guy put you down. Never let them show you that you are worthless, because girl, you are freaking everything. You are, you need to find your worth in life and not let a guy put you down and make you believe that you're nothing, that there's no reason for you to be in this world, because you have every reason to be in this world, and show him that you could do anything that you want, and when you succeed, he will not be in the picture. That's how I see it, and that's how I'm gonna approach this situation. I did put a restraining order against him, so within 500 feet, he is not supposed to be around me or around my house or my family. Otherwise, cops get involved, he gets arrested, and so on, so forth, you know? So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for listening. My next video, I think I'm gonna do a mukbang with one of my closest friends. So you guys will probably see this video tomorrow or the day before, or the day after, sorry. I'm sorry that I had to put this on my channel starting out, but it was something that I really want to talk about. It was something that I wanted to bring girls aware of, because I know girls are very quiet about it, but I realized I am a strong person, and he may have left marks and stuff on my body, but that does not make me weak. I think that has made me stronger, and it has made my mentality stronger, and I could do anything. Simple. And every girl needs to have that mentality, because if not, then the guy is just gonna take advantage, and the girl is just gonna be heartbroken and depressed. And I want all the girls to know that they are always worth it, and you will find that one guy that is gonna show you you're worth it, and show you are a princess and a queen, that you deserve to be treated like one. I really hope you guys like this video. I will definitely not do a video like this again. I just felt like I needed to let this off my chest, because I could not smile throughout a makeup tutorial or a makeup routine and not think about the situation. So me letting it off my chest is gonna bring some stress out, and let me just move on with my life. And yeah, so like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love you guys.